Today, we're back with another Throwback Thursday break, but this time, we're going to rip boxes that are 20 years old as we search for my day one PC.
So many people to thank, and know that, like you said, this is only the beginning.
Welcome back to Card Talk.
Thousands of people, collections, card shops, and collectors. 47.5, you're good to go. All right, man. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this place special every day. So.
All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today we are back for another Throwback Thursday. And today we're going to rip 2003 Sage product. We've got a few different ones here. We've got Hit Football, and then we've got the regular Sage. So, as I mentioned in the very beginning, we are going to search for my day one PC. So if you followed the channel for any amount of time, or you've followed us on Instagram, really anywhere on social, you'll know that since 2003 I have collected a man by the name of Donnie Nicky. I went to the same high school as I did. I've told this story many times. His mom was my art teacher. He won a national championship at Ohio State. Obviously the first national championship I saw them win. Went on to play in the NFL for years, and just really somebody I idolized growing up. To see somebody succeed from a small town where I was from was really, really cool. So again, chasing him as I got into cards. These are some of my first experiences with cards, and I was probably about 10 at this point. So I remember sitting in a mall parking lot in Columbus, Ohio, ripping some of this Sage Hit here. I've talked about it before, as we've done videos like this in the past, but I was searching for Brad Banks jersey cards, the Iowa QB. That's what, actually, I wasn't searching for them. That was my first hit I had ever pulled, was a Brad Banks jersey card. So we're going to rip some of these today. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about what we're looking for here, as this is some of the better stuff I've been able to acquire over the years. 2003 Sage has a one-of-one Donnie Nicky autograph. I've never seen it publicly sell. I have no idea where it's at. I have quite a few of these boxes put back. I typically buy them anytime I see them, really either one of them. So hopefully, fingers crossed, one day I'll be able to pull it, or at least acquire it, but I've yet to see it. So, in Sage Hit, one of the better cards, this is a gold at a 250. This is 2 of 250, which was actually Donnie's high school number, which was also my favorite number, obviously, with the name. Then you've got the class of 2003 autos. These are out of 100. I own 2 or 3 of them, but that's one of the ones we're looking for. And then one of the more unique ones from Hit is this out of 25, 2002 national champion. I think this is the only one of these I own, but that's it. Those are all in Hit. There's obviously other parallels like the silver, the green. There's other autos that are not numbered or not nearly as cool, but those are some of what I'm after. And then in the Sage, this is where you're going to get a lot of the parallels. So this is the best one I have so far. This is 1 of 15. Really one of the pride and joys of my Donnie PC. And then you've got 25 of 60, which is jersey number. So those are the kind of cards we're going to be looking for in Sage. Obviously, like I have other really cool stuff in the PC that isn't in these products, but in terms of these particular products, we're going to rip those. I just figured it would be cool to rip these this week, as it was recently Donnie's birthday. I saw that on social media, and I'm like, I haven't ripped any of these in a while. What better way to celebrate my PC's birthday than rip a couple boxes and hopefully pull something like that that we can have in the PC. Fingers crossed that one day we'll be able to rip a couple of these boxes with Donnie and pull a PC card. That's kind of like the ultimate goal, is to rip a box with him and pull a card of his. It's really like a full circle moment for me in cards. So these are definitely old school. We've done this, I think, once, maybe twice on the channel. These packs are extremely small. The photos are different. There's a bunch of packs here. We'll go through these relatively quick. A couple other guys to look for in here that obviously the general public doesn't have as much interest in. That guy being one of them. That's probably the top guy to search for in this. If you're not collecting Donnie Nicky like I am, Jason Witten is the top name. A couple other guys that stand out in this. You've got Dallas Clark, right? Obviously played for Manning for a while. Iowa Hawkeye legend. Another one is actually right here, just because of his coaching, his time coaching. Cliff Kingsbury. You've got Terrell Suggs, former linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. But then there's just like other guys in this that like college football collectors collect, right? Like Tennessee has a big following, obviously. Witten helps, but guys like that. So there's a couple Michigan guys which sell locally for us. Larry Johnson, Penn State legend. So a bunch of different guys to look for in here. You typically get, I think it's 9 autographs in 1 jersey per box. There's a Willis McGahee, a bunch of the the Miami Hurricanes from the national championship teams, the one Ohio State beat, and then the one that won it before that. You've also got, there's a Florida QB in here. I'm hoping I'll see it. I don't know. I'm trying to think of his name. Forget who it is. There's a Florida QB. Florida stuff always moves. There's other Buckeyes in here as well. Taylor Jacobs. So, alright. One more. It will start with this and kind of see how it goes. Alright, so first pack has Jason Witten. Last pack has Jason Witten. Alright, looking for a lot of autos here. Got one right off the rip. There's Brad Banks, my guy. Pulled his auto first. Hey! It is not the guy I'm after, but I will definitely take that. Always love pulling cool PC stuff. Old Matt Wilhelm auto at a 250. 51 of 250. Definitely going to keep that one on the PC. I'm not going to flip all of them here. There's so many of them. Rex Grossman, that's what I was thinking of. E.J. Henderson. Jerome McDougal, Taylor Jacobs. Alright, an insert. Rex Grossman. Probably a much bigger name at the time. Another auto coming up. Chris Sims. Chris Sims. Not a bad name. Texas. Has a podcast now, I believe. Does a lot of like NFL coverage. Matt Wilhelm, go Bucks. Class of 2003, Justin Gage. That's the ultimate one I want, is the Sage hit auto. There's Dallas Clark, like I talked about. That's the one I want the most, is that auto for Donnie. Those ones just never pop up. Tuli Banakane auto. Pull that out. Brad Banks again. Kyle Bowler. There it is. There it is. Let's go. That is what we're looking for. Again, there's a bunch of these that are not autographed. Obviously, the autos are what we're looking for, but can definitely never go wrong. Pulling PC. Definitely excited about that one. All right. Seneca. Larry Johnson. This is a pretty good box. Again, Sims, Matt Wilhelm, and Larry Johnson autos right off the rip. I will definitely take that. Only thing we need now is a Donnie Nicky auto. Another Larry Johnson auto. Wow. Got the green and the silver. Just kind of talking about earlier with Donnie. Got the silver and the green. The 2 non-numbered versions. All right. Arnaz Bet. Another Donnie Nicky. What a box. This is an all-time box for me. I ripped a bunch of these and I've had boxes where we didn't hit any at all. So to pull multiple is fantastic. Especially only in the first half. Ken Dorsey and Ken Dorsey. Ken Dorsey was the QB on Ohio State's 2002 National Championship over the U. One of the all-time great college football teams was that Miami team. That team was loaded. Loaded. Ken Dorsey, Matt Wilhelm, again, go Bucks. Jason Witten, C. Grant, and Tyron Calico. All right, not a bad start. We still have a lot of packs left, too. But I'm feeling really good after that start. All right, this might take some time here. Figure we'll do the Sage last. Those boxes are a lot quicker. They only have 10 packs in them. And I think every single pack has a hit. So, should go much quicker. And obviously, I think those are the ones I'm most excited for. Obviously, you can pull a lot of Donnies in this. Just like you can that. But those ones have the chance at the 101. And I feel like that would be one of my life goals, is to acquire that card someday. Up there with like an Ohio State game used jersey of Donnie. I think those are 2 of my grails at this point for cards. Really just to pull any 101 from this, considering how, these are 20 years old. I remember ripping these again like when I was 10, searching for his cards. To see where I'm at now in cards and how big of a piece of my life it is. It's just kind of cool to know that I stayed in it, and I think younger Ryan would certainly appreciate the fact that 20 years later I'm still searching for the same guy I was at 10. It's kind of cool. Really remember why you started kind of moment. Alright, we've only got a couple left here, then we'll get going. If anybody is ever looking for anything in this, I know there's a couple people that I talked to that collect guys from the 2003 class. You ever come across any of these boxes or any like Donnie stuff, and there's anybody in particular in here you're after, definitely let me know. Always love helping people out that collect this kind of stuff, just because I know how hard it is to come by their stuff. So I feel the pain it can be sometimes. Alright, Jerome McDougal, T.O. Johnson, Brad Banks, Boss Bailey, Georgia guy. Not a bad auto, we'll take that all day. Kyle Buller, Taylor Jacobs, Justin Gage, Kevin Curtis, Kingsbury again, Musa Smith, Kelly Washington, Andy Groom, Buckeye great. Kyle Buller auto. Alright, gonna get down to the nitty gritty here. Ken Dorsey, Lee Suggs, Marcus Trufant, Matt Wilhelm, go Bucks. Ronald Bellamy, Michigan, not my cup of tea. C. Grant again, a lot of Buckeyes in this one. Jason Witten, another Jason Witten. Brad Banks, Justin Fargas, Ken Dorsey insert. Musa Smith, another Georgia guy. Alright, Kyle Buller, E.J. Henderson, Andy Groom, Musa Smith, Andy Groom. Well, we pulled 2 of the 4 Buckeyes you can possibly pull. Andy Groom and Matt Wilhelm. So Donnie and C. Grant are the last 2. Alright, so no Donnie, but did get 2 rookies and some really cool hits. Andy Groom, Musa Smith, Bellamy, Bowler, Boss Bailey, Ken Dorsey, Larry Johnson ×2, Bannacane, Chris Sims, and Matt Wilhelm. So, not bad. Cool product for the price. Alright, now the chance at a 1 of 1 of my PC. The real grail search is right here. Again, way less packs. Alright, says every card is inserted, no redemptions. It's crazy to see that on there, just knowing how big of a piece of the hobby redemptions are now. It's almost just like expected. It's like, hey, which product is going to have redemption? And, you know, any modern day product, there's typically redemptions of everybody. So it's kind of crazy. 20 years ago, they're like, hey, this is a big selling point. And now it's just like, it's going to be a redemption. We just kind of expect it. Hopefully that changes in time. You know, I know Fanatics and Ruben have talked about it before with, you know, the getting the athletes involved and making them, you know, understand the importance of signing and being a part of the hobby. So I expect that at some point it will change for the guys that are in it. This is 10 packs, so this feels like a lot more than 10. Maybe it's 12. All cards are autographed. Yeah, it doesn't say anywhere on the box. At least where I can see it right there. How many? There's 3 cards per pack. Alright, last one. Alright, here we go. Hoping for something big. See a few different colors there, a lot of red. Black right off the rip. Oh wow, jersey. Kyle Bowler. See, like, this is the stuff I wish Donnie had. I know he doesn't, but how cool is that? Like a hand-numbered, multi-color, game-worn jersey of Kyle Bowler. Like, if you're a Kyle Bowler guy, like, this is awesome. So, again, collect what you like. Matt Wilhelm, go Bucks. Sammy Davis, I don't know who that is. Justin Fargas, auto, USC at a $9.99. Terry Price out of 200. Sam Aiken auto out of 160. Willis McGahee auto, that's kind of cool, out of 150. Musa Smith, again, I think we already hit him in the first box. Out of 160. Dallas Clark. I will pull that up. Hey, there we go. That's the guy you're looking for. I'm not going to hit Donnie. That's probably the best case scenario. It's Jason Witten, rookie auto out of 950. Tuli Bantakane again. Who is that? George Reister. Any Oregon guys? Able to tell me much about him? I don't know who that is. Marcus Trufant. We pulled him quite a bit. That's out of 400. Round 1, pick 11. I like how it does the pick on there. I do think that's cool. And then last one, Kyle Bowler. So we had a Kyle Bowler jersey and Kyle Bowler auto in the same box. No Buckeyes, no Donnie Nicky, but again, we did hit a Jason Witten auto. Again, it's kind of the best case scenario for a box like this. If you're not going to hit PC, you definitely want to try to recoup as much of the money as possible. Although these are 20 years old, they are not super cheap. So there's 5, 10, so it's 12 packs. That's not bad. Definitely a fun rip. Alright, I'm going to do these one at a time. Hopefully there's a little bit more excitement here with the patience, and hopefully it pays off. Larry Johnson, Z Grant, let's go. I actually don't have that card. Philly round 1, that's definitely not Donnie Nicky. Jerome McDougal for the U at a 650. You can tell there was a lot of guys from the U back here. That class had like Shockey, Andre Johnson, McGahee. I think Frank Gore was on one of those teams. You had Sean Taylor, Vince Wilfork. Those teams were loaded. Rex Grossman. Again, probably a good hit back in the day at a 395. I know my Florida Gator fans can appreciate that one. No different than I would buy an old Buckeye auto. I'm sure some Gator fan out there collects Rex Grossman. That is so freaking cool. As somebody whose first hit I remember ever pulling was a Brad Banks jersey card, I will probably never ever sell this card. That is disgusting. Brad Banks multicolored patch, 4 of 50 hand numbered. That is incredible. Like I do not like Iowa, but again, it's like the collector in me to remember me pulling that Brad Banks jersey card. It was from Hit. It wasn't the same one. And to not have that card anymore, this is such a cool replacement. Like, what a freaking cool card. How awesome is that? Again, like, yeah, crazy. Couldn't script it. That is so cool. Alright. Shout out to those of you still watching. EJ Henderson, 78 of 260. Always wondered, do you think they had to hand number all these, or do you think somebody from, like, Sage did it? Like, some of these autos are, like, the Witten's out of 999. Like, Jason Witten didn't go in there and hand number all these, did he? That would be exhausting. Because they're, like, all numbered on the stickers. Jason Witten again. There it is. This one's at a 650. Again, I've said it a million times, like, that's the guy you want to pull if you're not going to hit your main guy. It would go Donnie Nicky, it would go Jason Witten, and then it would be some kind of Buckeye. Brad Banks, Taylor Jacobs, more Gators at 450. At least I'm pulling guys I know. And it just tells you like how hard it is to pull Donnie stuff. It's crazy. Is that Illinois? Yeah. Brandon Lloyd. No Donnie rookie either so far. Down to the last 5 or 6 here. Alright. Ooh, what is this? I think this is an insert auto, and I don't think he's in this. That's super cool. 10 of 20. Kelly Washington auto. Player proof. Like, I want something low numbered like that of Donnie so bad. They just don't ever pop up. Alright, last couple. Terrell Suggs. Pierce. Nope. Terry Pierce again. Little Terry Pierce lot right there. Alright, final 3 packs. Man, we're down to the very end. Is it going to happen? Will Donnie Nicky PC autograph during his birthday? Or no? Marcus Trufant. A lot of the same kind of guys here. Alright, 2 left. Need one. Definitely need it. I mean, it's not autoed, but we'll take it. We'll take it. 1 of 2750. Oh, it said Tennessee. I was like, yes. It's not. It's Chris Brown. I got so excited. Back-to-back Tennessee Titans. Chris Brown. So done. Round 5, pick 154. Last pack. Now or never. Please. Please. Nope. Kevin Curtis. Every time I hear Kevin Curtis, there's like a local lawyer. His name is like Kevin Curtis, something like that. I always think of that dude. I never think of this Kevin Curtis. It's at a 200. Alright. Not bad. 2 Jason Witten autos. It's hard to complain. The Brad Banks is by far my favorite. That was way too cool. Love that. But again, a lot of rookies, a lot of autos. Again, hopefully I find somebody out there that does the same thing and rips this 2003 stuff and has a couple cool Donnie Nickies and, you know, collects Tennessee or some of the guys that I seem to always hit. Florida Gators, Larry Johnson. So, an incredible hit. Once again, no Donnie Nicky autos, but good news is I've been buying those boxes every time I see them. So, again, fingers crossed, one day we'll hit a very cool Donnie Nicky. Maybe with him, maybe not, but the chase still continues. So, that is all I got for now, guys. Peace.